Oh, hi, Voidem. You came in really early. I was gonna stream for like a few minutes, see if the connection's any good, and then start inviting everyone else. I haven't even done that yet. Hope you're doing well. How are you? No, I got nothing to do. Day off? Good. Speaking of nothing to do, I don't have anything to do either, cause I need to show off the cyberspace stages since I got those done off screen. I gotta make sure the connection's any good. Cause even if I test my internet speed, sometimes OBS is just not having it today. I don't know why it does, it just does that. Playing Cry Fear, my PC bugged again. Off. Sorry to hear that. How's Cry Fear though? I heard that game's really good. No? Oh. I need to shut down the PC. Like for good, or just for the time being? Oh, got a Discord message. Oopsies. But I think 3 minutes, almost 4, should hopefully be good enough. Am I missing it? Not quite. Alright, that should be everyone. I really want to fight tank. I really want to fight tank. I really want to fight tank. I really want to fight tank so badly. I must. Wait. No, it's fine. Oh, never mind. It's not fine. I need more rings. Dang it. I'm back. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Did you leave? Oh, you were shutting down your PC at the moment. Okay, duh. Yeah, sorry. I just need a lot of health to go fight that tank. That was not intended, but it works. Oh my goodness. Do you know if you call 911 in the game, you can hear screams and gunshots? Maybe they're police fighting monsters, but who knows? Oh, and cry of fear? Dude, that's scary. What the hell? I like that a lot, actually. That's... Dude, my gosh, if I called 911 in the game and I heard that, I'd be horrified. Ah. I'd win with the weapons we found to get. What anime is that referencing? Ice through, but it's nice to see you. Ooh. Dang it. He just shoots out too much crap. You don't have any iframes, so it's hard to fight this guy. Oh, my PC just died in front of my face. At least I can play Dead Space but hacked from the Russian page. Well, sorry to hear that. Your PC must be really old then, huh? Ooh, he almost caught up to me with that one. Hi Saki, I'm fighting tank again because I cannot control my battle autism. Bro, this PC just have 100 gigabytes of oh my gosh, you really do have a toaster. My greatest fear is when he starts, when I can hear him spinning. How many streams do you figure we're gonna have still? For this game, I honestly have no idea. 3, 4 maybe? Yeah, I know you're gonna tell me that you're tired of Sonic Frontiers now. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's been taking me so long, it's just... I guess it's by nature a long game. Still no Among Us streams, shame. I did stream an Among Us game early on in my channel. Speaking of Among Us, is Maury Calliope gonna make a new Among Us song? Any stream of you playing Cry of Fear, I will genuinely consider it someday. Check Discord. In October maybe? Please no. What? You don't like Mori Calliope? Oh, I cannot control my battle autism, but really want to fight him. Now, I don't remember all of the ones I did. Yeah, I really don't remember all the ones I did last night. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to showcase all of them, but it's okay, because, like, only 5 people actually watch my streams anyway. And of those 5 people, I'm not sure they really need me, per se, to show this stuff off, but still, I love the spin dash. Okay, where do I have to go that way? Rewrite stream 593. It will oppose Skyrim for milk ability. Okay, I'll check Discord in a little bit. Let me just get here first. Nice stomp. I'm on gas and energy distribution company. Language that I cannot read. It's the fact that this is in all caps that has me, without any like dashes or lines or punctuation or anything to clue you in on the fact that this is a language, has me wondering if this is just gibberish. Like an AI made this or something. Zaru Maha Among Us. Oh. Okay, that one took me a little bit. It will oppose Yu-nee for milk ability. Oh my. I must run that test. Yeah, my PC's back. That's good. So, you should definitely do something about it if you can. Well, if and when. Dude, I was under a rock because Saki Ashizawa got fired. Kind of sus. Gonna explode. Like. Okay. I'm gonna be interrupting the stream, but fine. Oh dear. I noticed a suggestion in the search results, hated by life itself, like all alive, VTuber, like, okay, we are off to a start. This is a Japanese name. The family name is Ashizawa. Saki was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber attached to Brave Group's music label Riot Music. Saki's voice, filled with inner passion, is sharp and aggressive. She's been singing for her own self-satisfaction, but when she met her current producer, she realized that even if she is clumsy, she can connect with people through singing. Notice of Saki Ashizawa's contract dissolution by music. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that what you send me is very distracting, Saki. Very nice. I like it a lot. You don't have to look it up now. I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm doing that. The front camera might be. Dude, your PC is. My gosh. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear Ashizawa got fired. That's unfortunate. It seems like it happened 2 years ago, though, 2022. Either way, that's very unfortunate, and hopefully she's still able to do stuff. I wonder what she got fired for. If it was Hololive, it must have been something serious. It looks like a VTuber and singer that Iceru is talking about, from what I looked up. We're going to show off the cyberspace, as the description stated, we're going to show off the cyberspace stages I missed. That I can remember at least. I think this is. I think there was only 3 that I had to worry about, so. Yeah, it should be just these 3. Yeah, like I said, I was under a rock. If I had a favorite V singer, it was her. I don't know what you mean by under a rock. You mean like between a rock and a hard place? Or. But dang. I wonder if Nagomi would be V2 2020s. Possibly. But dang. Sorry to hear that, Isuru. Maybe you'll be able to, keep up with her elsewhere. Okay, so I struggled a lot with this in the last stream. I'm gonna show off how I did it. Speaking of hologram Tails, more specifically, you remember when Tails mentioned a shadowy copy of himself, saying he never grew or changed? This looks like what was haunting him. Oh my gosh, and this run is already off to a terrible start. Gosh, man, geez, they must put so much content in this update. Yeah, they packed so much into just this one island. When are you going to make song covers? Me? Well, I mean, if I was a decent singer, I would. I'm gonna have to ask that you don't wiggle that worm in front of me. That came out pretty wrong. That came out pretty naughty. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to ask that you don't present that kind of bait in front of me, because I will actually do it, Isuru. I am very much. I have to hold myself back from singing Sonic songs I know the lyrics to, so if I let myself, I really. If it's not her brother's worm, she's not gonna go for it, Saki. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, dude. I was able to do this so well last time. Dang. Do it, it'll be awesome. I mean, like, unironically or ironically? Because I ain't trying to do stuff that'll get me clowned on. Oh my. Both. I was able to do this so well. What happened to me? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Probably never. If I'm gonna get laughed at, like, nah. Ah, that's better. Oh. Oh my gosh. Do this. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm genuinely sorry. I don't like VTubers because in the part of Hispanic VTuber, there's a lot of controversies and fake friends. Yeah, it tends to happen in the VTuber sphere. Rife with drama, and I really hate it. Super chat. Hey Nagomi, you should stream Grand Theft Auto Yakuza. Carefully ignores him. Those are chat messages. The PC had a processor, Intel R, Celeron. I don't know PC parts, but I'm gonna assume that's a decent one. Okay, hang on. Gotta take off my shoes because my feet are really sweaty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be talking much because I'm kind of locked the fuck in right now. Almost there. Okay. Oh, that's better. That's much better, finally. Thank you. My will to live has been salvaged. And okay, I'm not gonna brag. I'm not gonna brag or nothing, because getting here was a rocky start, but there was a guide that I watched that showed me how to do this. And I beat their time by 11 seconds. I'm kind of proud of that. But I wanted to show off the stage. I did just that. That was the important thing. Got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Every time I hear that, I think of the one of ours from Poor Archive singing that. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. And I'm like, damn, she fine. I walk back, I press rewind to see that ass one more time. Oy, okay. Hands all covered up in sweat. What is a Glock in my Rari? The Glock is a gun, Rari Ferrari. Rari is in the car. And these are rap lyrics. Peter Griffin Gaming? Hey Lois, look, I'm a VTuber now. Hello, Stu, remember when I was a simp of Yu-nee? The very thought of anybody simping for me is honestly laughable. Like, I can't imagine why anybody would give me super chats for anything other than because they're like, hey man, I heard you couldn't afford groceries last week. Here's $5. Why are there so many people here? Sundays seem to be pretty good days for streaming. Actually, seems like everyone's free on Sundays, which is nice. I mean, rap lyrics, basically. Shame Bleem ain't here, but it's okay. He'll be able to rewatch the VOD. Okay, now this one's kind of cool and kind of stressful if you're trying to get the silver rings, because one of them takes something of a precise jump. But if you get that jump right, you're gold. And the 5th silver ring is pretty easy to find. Oh my gosh, these lyrics, dude. I am very glad that I landed on those cars. Icer, I want to ask you, are these the kind of fire beats you would, Ooh, that was a nice stomp! Ooh, that was clean. Are these the kind of fire lyrics, you would, like to hear in a rhythm game, Iceru? And what difficulty would you play this on? Got that one. Got the fourth one. Third. I mean, fourth. That's the hard one. Ooh, that's clean. I love it when I can land right on things I'm stomping on. That's a good wide margin. That's very generous. Anyone else could do it, but when I pull it off, it just, ooh, it makes me feel so fun. It makes me feel so fine. Wait, I'm a simp? You're only a simp when you send me $5 or more. So if you send me $1, you're Gucci. It's okay, I'm not a simp, I only sent this VTuber a single penny. Okay, next cyberspace stage, and then we can get onto the towers. I really want to get up there, I want to mess around with physics. I cannot resist my temptation! That was fun. Dang it! Now how am I going to be a platformer god? Hey Lois, remember when I was a simp, son? Probably on hard and the beat is pretty good. Nice-oo. If you're willing to play it on hard, I don't remember everything you've told me about rhythm games, but if you're willing to play it on hard, that's definitely a good sign. I don't actually. How often do you like play a song in like insane or expert or whatever difficulties are above hard? I found the shotgun. Oh right, for Cry of Fear. Ooh. I've not played Cry of Fear, but somehow I can already guess that shotgun ammo is hard to get hold of. Kona introducing older toy to VTubing can be cute. That would be cute. That's my credit card. I think there are some VTubers that are like middle-aged. And it's probably a good thing they don't have, you know, models that look middle-aged, because I would be having a hard time not barking. Middle-aged woman VTuber. I think I linked you to a couple of them. And there's one that's like an actual mom, but she just plays Minecraft and does just chatting streams, I think. Rarely for insane difficulty, and only when I've gotten used to playing again after not playing for a while. But like, only after intense warm-up sessions. That was homing attack, cancel stomp. Huh? Oh, to cancel you out of like the bounce up. Basically. Oh, okay. I see. If it were me, I'd probably do it when I'm feeling a little smug, but that would be almost never. Oh, dang it. Okay, so now this one's really cool because you guys can see this. They let you just rocket boost constantly through it. Only problem, if you're trying to get the number rings, it's a little hard to see ahead of you. So sometimes you can't really guess where these are, nor can you distinguish them from these little green potions. because of, you know, the camera shaking around and rippling and all that stuff. It throws this at you constantly. So it makes seeing anything really difficult. And I missed the silver ring. Also, Forces Remix. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna beat Silver Tails. I don't know if we're gonna beat Hologram Tails. Doesn't even look like we're catching up. He's really fast through this. But we beat him. Because we got the hidden goal first. Yeah, after that after 4-B, which kind of feels like I almost wanted to keep a tradition of the second stage being dummy hard. Not even hard, I'm just bad at it. The rest went swimmingly, which is very nice. Why do they all play Minecraft? It's a very good no thoughts, head empty type of game. Like, when you don't know what to stream, you can just stream Minecraft. When you want a game that's relaxing and fun-ish, I guess, Minecraft. Dumb fake gamers. Now, we don't want to be too honest. Alrighty, where's the next tower? That way. Oh boy, what am I in for? That was kind of some type of clean. I swear, it's like I get punished by myself. Let's see what you have to say. I wanted to talk to you last time, but I wasn't streaming last time. It's like I punished myself for getting confident. I hate it. Why do they all play Minecraft and Among Us? There's billions of games out there. It's an easy go-to, no thoughts, head empty type of game. 543214. Is this a Hotline Miami reference? Hotline Miami fans. It's 50 blessings. At least it's not Terraria. I don't know anything about Terraria, but from what I've heard, it's actually fun.
This island is huge. It's gonna take a lot of work to explore. At least it's not as big as the Sandy Ares Island.
With my eggmobile, I have no such issues. Even the ancients used transportation to cover the expanse of Ares Island. Did you see the dilapidated bridges and scaffolds around the periphery of Ares Island? The roads and tunnels have broken down over the years, but they were basically highways. Moreover, the highways were full of energy, brimming from underground. The vehicles could replenish energy just by going through tunnels or passing over dash panels. There was no need for filling stations.
Interesting.
Oh, but I suppose that doesn't concern someone like you, who can't do anything but roll around at the speed of sound.
It's not Eggman if he's not being a jerk for no reason. He had me so interested. I was like, okay, do tell more. I want to know everything you have to say about this. He's like, I hate you. No, I hate your guts still. And the delivery was so cool too. Like, can we talk about that delivery real quick? It's so casual and chill. Like, he genuinely thought that was interesting, but he could tell this pretty easily. But he thought it was interesting enough to talk about, even if it had to be to Sonic, of all people. Oh, no. It will not be denied. It was denied. But, you know, then he kind of follows that up with being a snarky hoe. Bro, Yu-nee. Yes? Am I gonna have to get up there? I am curious about that. I know I'm supposed to get to this tower, but I'm very curious about where this leads. The island is huge, shows incomprehensible fog. If it wasn't for the fog, we would have seen what he meant. Why don't you play a co-op game like Left 4 Dead? I used to, and you can actually check in my channel, I played some of them. I just don't play them anymore because I got kind of bored of Left 4 Dead for the time being. And if you want to, and if you're asking why I don't play with other people, well, I'm pretty determined to never have another collab again, because I don't want to get too much into detail, but stop giving me these. I'm pretty determined to never have another collab again, because every time I've had any sort of a collab, it's kind of been a little bit of a train wreck. I'm socially inept, basically. I don't want to get too much more into detail, but it's just, yeah, I'm socially inept. So, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay, so how am I going to scale that? But yeah, I don't want to deal with that anymore. It's just something I'm very ashamed of. It's very embarrassing. I can't. It's not how I want to be, but it's how I default to. So, if that's my life, if that's what I'm gonna be like, I'd rather just bottle it all in so that nobody has to deal with that ever again, instead of just, having to deal with it constantly. Seriously, is this for Amy? Found a depression reference. I'm talking about the ancient civilization, then going on about dash panels. Well, because the dash panels were relevant to that civilization. They were more than just dash panels. As he said earlier, they were fuel sources. Which is very fascinating to me, talking about like the everyday common objects like that. I relish that. I'm like, please game, give me more. Oh, lol. I think Nagomi would be a more just chatting tuber. Toyo would play retro games and VNs. Kono would play both modern VNs and classic ones. Sounds about right for them, bro. Yeah? Yes, Haisuru? It's okay, bro. Just ask, because if you want to play Cry Fear or Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, but I'm not. I'm gonna try not to get too depressing, but I can't think of any nice words to sugarcoat this, so I'm just gonna not bother. I'm just gonna kind of end the topic there. Everything I said is basically the long story short of it. That I'm not built for collabs. Put simply. That's the end of that. Gears of War stream? Hang on. My model is I'm gonna be honest, Icer. With the exception of certain certain shooters, I'm probably never gonna play shooters. Especially not shooters from the— oh, I can't control the camera! With the exception of certain shooters, I'm probably not gonna play any just because I kind of have a bit of a grudge against shooters for having really taking away the industry from... taking the attention of the entire industry from... well, all the stuff that I liked. It's gonna sound a little petty, but it was because everybody only ever played shooters that I was pretty lonely. And so I could never really find people who like what I like. You know, nobody played Sonic, nobody played Zelda. They were just like, that's not Gears of War, that's not Grand Theft Auto. I don't know, sorry if I seem a little petty with that, it's just kind of how life went for me. Sorry for not saying anything interesting. I mean, it's fine, like I said, that's my job as a streamer, it's not yours. You don't have to take it upon yourself to say interesting things. If you don't say interesting things, that's perfectly fine. Like you're telling me, oh man, sorry for not serving you a burger when I'm the one behind the register of Whataburger. Like, that's not your job though. It's mine. Why are you apologizing? I have no idea where these go. Okay, let me read chat first. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's masculine urge. But Luigi's Mansion is a shooter. Wow. Very well. I suppose I must compromise. Next game is gonna be Luigi's Mansion and Gears of War. This one has been unusually easy, and that's what scares me. I'm gonna find something to struggle with really soon. And I think I've found it. Oh, I have most definitely found it. These are not covering anything. So if I'm not careful, I can really get rid of the only things helping me up. Well, let's plan a route first. Star Fox, Splatoon, Metroid Prime. I mean like first-person shooters. Games where, you know, shooters where I have to worry about like limited ammunition. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up here first. And up there. From there I can take a breather and plan my next battle. You know, you ever hear the phrase that the past doesn't define your future? What are you saying this in reference to? My feelings about shooters or my feelings about collabs? And I know, and you are right, Iceru. It's just whenever there's mistakes I made in the past and I try to correct them in the present or future and they go the same way they used to. It's not me being a doomer, it's just kind of how things are. Fur fighters. There is a game called that, actually. Except Metroid Prime, because that one's fun. Huh. Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry that much. Foo Fighters. Shooters, you dork. Okay, so... Ah, ooh. I mean, like... Okay, I mean, if you want me to, but... Wasn't sure how that quote seemed relevant. The shooters. Okay, sorry. Kinda. Ooh, got the wrong angle. Alright, where to next? Yeah, I played it for Fighters on PS2 went dummy. Oh, I was thinking of like the I was mistaken. I was thinking of like this indie game that kind of like a hero shooter of sorts. That's been kind of popular for a few months after it came out, where you play these different furry characters and you have to go around completing like missions. I mean, it's not like a Monster Hunter, but it's a little bit-ish like it. If I'm not careful, I can really launch myself off of these. I can already feel that in my bones. Gotta make sure I'm getting the camera right. It looks like that rail goes all the way around here, so I should be good. I'm gonna make sure I find a good way to come in from. I'm gonna be observing for a little bit real quick. It's strange though, it doesn't look like there's anything to launch me up. Oh, there's the rings, okay. That was very easy. I don't like how easy that was. That scares me. I still feel like there's a chance. What do you have in store for me? He's gonna be like, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What if you're a shooter but hot anime girls? You know, that could have been Overwatch. That genuinely could have been Overwatch, but no. Overwatch was the closest we got to that in the States. Now we have to rely on Kali Biao. And I'm gonna spell that real quick. I think it was something like that. Kali Biao. It's basically and unfortunately it's region locked, but it's a Chinese-made PvP shooter. It's the closest we'll get. But they can also turn flat like paper, which is pretty funny. That's already a thing. Center and Kagura Peach Beach Splash. Uber. Alright. Forgot about that. Come in. Look forward to Center and Kagura's Peach Beach Splash stream eventually.
Levisk, Garfa, Daik. Leberg, Bilbain Garki. Bask Juarus Miltuk. Bandeg. Lenuke Deron. Andir Minkai.
My flattening fetish. Okay. So this is interesting. He's not operating on a grudge now. He wants data. So this is a smart guy. What did he pilot? The Titan. This is... I mean, not the Titan. Well, yes, one of the Titans, obviously, but I think this one was probably the Knight. If we're going in, like, chronological order of one boss after the other. The greatest hero, so that would imply there was a fourth, and yes, there was a fourth. We haven't seen him yet, so I'm looking forward to what that one will say. But the greatest hero one, probably the pilot for Supreme. So I'm really looking forward to talking to him. Bleem, if only you were here. Now, Bleem and I are the ones that just slurp up this lore. This story stuff. Tiger's Trial. Win this trial by meeting certain conditions. Defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Sonic stats will be fixed. Psyloop will be the only available skill. So there's a trick to this. It's like last one. This one's just fooling me with a description. Yeah, Bleem is kind of a neat maxer, so he tends to sleep in the daytime. Not the lore, they turn flat like paper. Oh. Oh, it's the dogs. Uh-oh. You know what? I know what. I'm going to download Fallout 1. Make sure to tell us how it was. Okay, so If I keep it right, I can take out one at a time. Oh, crap. Alrighty. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna redo that. Not because it's going poorly. I can still salvage it. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Especially just in case they throw something else at me. Alright, you can attack multiple if they're close enough. But that's not... Your placement isn't really up to me. The only thing I can do is mash X. Is that it? There's gotta be more to it than that. Is there another one right after this? That was a little easy.
Jindeus Vaira, Letaidu, Guanshi, Gaizandu, Medium, Dadre, Fask, Gai Vice. Then Dergas by Device, Engai Postus, Len Lauferta, Boys Astoy.
I like this one. He's nice to us. Trial Tower was unsealed and can now be ascended. Ice Chang, the flavors of Sonic. Interesting, while you're at it, install the hot coffee mod and Calvin Klein mod. Ice Brew, you gave me an idea. Oh no. Installing the mod. I'm happy you guys are certified goof posters today. Alright, going in for with this one. I was gonna be playing one hand. On Gyat. Climb the trial tower.
Sonic, for the Coco, for all of us. Is this cloaking technology how the enemy robots appear too?
Aren't you supposed to be training or something?
Training? He's talking to Tails? Like, well, none of my knowledge. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything, but but it's a good thing I saved just in case. Now let's just, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I want to see what's over there. Oh. Fastentig. And the camera's so high above us, we can't even see. This is interesting. Yeah, we have to fight the ghost here? Bro, is that Skullgirl's shit? Or that is Skullgirl's. What do you mean? Stop. Training? There's a very high chance I'm going to regret this. But I'm very curious. I may have to deal with swapping to the other characters first. That's probably why there's so many of them. Okay, yep, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. I see it now. I didn't navigate through the maze. Oh. The mod had a virus. Did it really? Hope not. I'm so happy Ghost got a remix. The good thing is I don't have to worry too much. Because I can just give myself rings. I also don't have to worry about launching myself off of anything. The only problem is, how do I actually get where I want to be? Okay, yeah, that was probably like right in front of me, and I was just operating on the assumption that I had to go to the yellow one first, the yellow one next. Let's see which one next. I have fun. I'd open the door first. Which one opens the door? Oh fuck, I need to format the PC again. Be back in 2 hours. Oh, that's rough. You gotta be careful with that stuff. Avoid them, but yeah, then again, there's no shortage. That's fair. Oh, it's still draining my rings. There is no shortage of like Russian virus stuff, so there's that. I'm keeping my fingers off the triggers because I don't wanna boost off of it. I don't know how I can get up there, but looks cool. It'd be cooler if I could get up there, but you know. Oh well. Is there a thing that I did not get to? Real quick. Actually, there might be a cutscene around here with Eggman, but I'm not sure. Around here, wasn't it? I guess I already talked to him. No, yeah, I already talked to him. Okay, so gotta keep going this way. Ooh, love it when I can do that. How would you react if the more Calliope reach out to you for a collab stream? I mean, you seem to think I'm more of a fan of Mori than I actually am. But I don't know. I'd be like, is this a scam? I genuinely wonder if it's a scam. Yeah, I'm gonna settle on that. I would probably be wondering if it's actually the more Calliope, because I don't know, man. I get like my viewers are in the single digits. Like, what does she want with me? I hate that I can't control the camera. It wouldn't be a scam. Well, how would I know that, though? Let me control the camera. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's not the norm for this one, that's good. Because that would be a nightmare. I have to deal with like the fans and not being able to control the camera. Man, I'm nervous. This is oddly easier than the other ones, but I'm just waiting for the part where that changes. Okay, that's about to change. Oh boy. Okay, this is clearly not doing anything, but I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of nervous, like... What do I do here? What do I do here? Should I look this up? I can't seem to side loop. Pushing Y isn't doing anything. It's not launching me up. Do I need to get all the rings? Makes it a private video on the channel and then sends a link to you about saying how much he wants to stream. That's a very strange hypothetical situation, but she wants to, I guess, but... No! Oh! I saved that at least. What am I supposed to do there? I think I'm supposed to get all the rings, but... I don't know. It's easier said than done. At least I don't have to push the switch again. Or push all the switches again. Oh. The catch is you have to stream Minecraft. Yeah, there would be... That would be a test of my, dead air filling abilities. Like, I'm willing to, but the entire stream would be like, what button do I push? Trial Tower 4. Because I don't think I've seen those things before, so... I'm not sure how to do this. Let me look up. There was a wiki. File towers. Review. Hmm. Okay, so it seems Bleem wasn't the only one calling it a Kaizo type of thing. Okay, let me watch a video because I have not seen that sort of thing before. I don't know what to do about it. File tower full. Like, do I side loop it? Do I attack it? Oh. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I do have to side loop it, I just have to use a quick side loop. In order to get really far, you gotta acknowledge where you are, take off like a comet through the stars. And these red Balenciagas feel like Sonic Fish. That was from the first movie, right? You're gonna be so disappointed in me if I'm wrong. But yeah, fire. Thank you for posting fire, Isuru. Right, okay, good. I didn't humiliate my own lack of Sonic knowledge on stream. In this hypothetical, the first thing you do is find a horse, tame it, take it to Mori, and say do your thing. Well, I would try not to do that so that she doesn't hate me forever. Alright. Just mentally prepare. Okay, so that's why it's showing me that. No wait, I reacted! Ah! Ah! Ooh. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the rest of the climb. I wasn't too worried. Right, I do it. Would you though? Well, actually, yeah. Isuru is not a Moricalio fan. I don't think he'd have a problem with that. Okay, so if I can ride that height from the jump. Then I can launch myself up to that ink ring faster. Ah, crap. Yeah, something I mentioned with these is that they're not hard objectively speaking, but they give you more to lose now. Also, I heard that changing the difficulty does actually make a difference in this. Which I could. But I'd rather not. I don't know, I couldn't change the difficulty in good conscience. And if I do, I'm gonna feel very ashamed. I can, but I don't want to. I'm glad the pulleys stay here though, because that's very nice that they throw you a bone in that sense. Okay, so the fan's saving me here. That's very good. Where does that one take me? Ooh, okay. Supposed to take the left path. And we want to take it a little slow after a certain point. Oy. Barely made that one. Should have taken it faster. Alright, that was a smoother sailing than I expected. Save? Oh. What do you not like about her? Me? Like me or Isuru? A lot of stuff, but I'll just say her music just ain't for me, respectfully. Well, if he was willing to tell you, he would have told you, so... I know just a tad more about why he dislikes her, but like I said, if he wanted to talk about it in detail, he would have done so by now. So, out of respect to him, I'm not going to give those extra details. Anything else? Her music is pretty cringe, yeah. Funny cringe. Look at that. 52 perfect minutes. 4 zeros. Getting that get for my goat. But, yeah, she's kind of cringe, and I feel bad saying that. Because, like, as he once put it, you know, I'm the type of person that say, like, he once said something along the lines of, you know, me saying to a professional rapper, saying that a professional rapper fell off, but, like, from what I've heard, her music is kind of cringe. But it's an endearing kind of cringe, and she fills a specific niche for, like, wiggers who... like, band kids who like rap music and stuff. My back hurts. You should, consider seeing a chiropractor if it's often. It's a common problem. I think I'll go lay down. See you. Alright, and thanks for coming to the stream, Saki. And here's your head pat. I can... I'm glad you two were able to talk, Isuru and Saki. It was nice to see you guys getting along. Keep hitting the gritty. Presumably the final one.
Huh. Guess there's a surprise 4th Titan after all. In the vision I saw, you lost to the enemy when you sealed it in your Titan. How are you here?
OBS, really? Now?
Da dig legünk, zando baiza, anjink boruk kara, duke, juren da dudo.
asks a question, disregards it, like, bro, no, really? Okay. Let me have a small snack. I'm gonna open something up real quick. Crane's trial. Win this trial by meeting certain conditions. Defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Sonic stats will be fixed and enemies will be greatly enhanced. I'm kind of surprised nobody's made a Kung Fu Panda joke and gone like, oh, it's like the Furious 5. Except now there's a Furious 4. We're only missing Monkey. Or I guess more specifically, Monkey. You saved me. Why? Monkey cries. Monkey. Because real gamers need real gamer energy. And this stream was brought to you by GamerSubs. No, I'm joking. I'm not sponsored. I've never tried GamerSubs though. I'm kind of curious to see if it's any good. I have a bunch of... We know. Oh, alright. They have like a bunch of weird off-the-wall flavors. Like Grandma's Ashes or something. It's a little overwhelming and I'm not sure if I want to try it because like I don't know how permanent the flavors are, so I'd be pretty disappointed if I found a favorite flavor just for it to be gone like next week. Oh darn it, there was something I forgot to... There was something I forgot to buy. I forgot to buy sugar-free wafers at the hardware store. And yeah, they have them at a hardware store for some reason. I have a lot of stuff at this hardware store. But, I forgot to go there yesterday. Darn. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I was dummy tired. I guess I'll just go there Monday or next weekend. I don't know. They're sugar free, so I can probably have them throughout the week. Hopefully. Sorry to interrupt the game flow. I'm on like the last 2 bites, I promise. It's just that big sister needs to keep her energy up if she wants to stay a rad and Chad gamer. Defeat all the enemies within the timeline. Sonic stats will be fixed. Enemies will be greatly enhanced. Alright, what am I in for? Ninja. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh! Yo! that it? That it? Okay, well, that went pretty well. I thought there was gonna be more than that if they gave me 10 minutes, but all right. Okay then. That was kind of fun.
Jude, da Gruden Garfa le Grude, Brenzaik Sunday, Duai Funk le Juanch Pure, le Darwis.
Nah, don't be so hard on yourself.
Zaik le Varsh de Garki, Guen da in Dangsho, Zavai le Bire, Van Geisum Milk le Duro, le Barukir, Endu Garminia. Them, their spy device. Dangsho zan wipe. Galsa, Galfa Kara.
Whew. It worked. I feel like my old self again.
Excellent. Now we must go to the one who can forge that energy into a new power.
No time to lose.
Okay, Isuru, we're going towards something good. Unless something else happens.
That thing in the sky. It's corrupting everything on the island. Even the cocoa.
Oh, so I was right.
I won't stand for it.
Guys, focus. Knuckles needs to weaken that thing's hold on the emeralds, and Tails needs to break them free. I'll handle the cocoa. I have a feeling they'll be crucial to the plan.
I really hate that your sarcasm was warranted, Isuru, because
You will not harm this world! I won't allow it!
yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to wait a while. Yep, okay, never mind. The main draw is gonna have to wait. Unfortunately. Hopefully it'll be done within the stream, but we'll see. Character swap. Sonic will be playable later. Feel free to progress through the game and returning Sonic later to complete any unfinished tasks. Oops.
It's alright. It'll be alright. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. This way, little ones. I've got you.
My little Among Eyes. You shouldn't hate it, darkens heart. No, it's just a... No, I mean like... I'm a little annoyed, I guess, because... Yeah, you're right. I thought we were gonna get it now, but no. No, not quite. Dang it. Wait. Okay, you know what? Sure. Oh. Ugh. Man. High card jump, spin dash, card spin, poison parry. Oh, wait, I have the multi-lock. Hold X as target cursor appears. Oh, okay. I can... Okay, it wasn't activating the last time I tried it. I'm kind of disappointed that she doesn't do the choo sound. Because in Japanese, she'll make like a really cutesy kiss sound, and that's pretty adorable. But she doesn't do that in English, it seems. My car jump. All right. Ah. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Can I make that? Barely. So the good thing is we do get to swap to these characters after all. There's still stuff going on. Let's see, not the Coco. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't greet you earlier, Sin. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, with the Coco, those are the civilians, basically. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Do I need anything else? Card spin boost, max rings. High card jump, 20, 50. Somersault and jump high into the air. I don't want that. Oh, we'll see. Card spin with max rings. And dash. Ugh. I have a lot. Was I supposed to go in there? Yes. And it seems I was right. It seems that what Tails, I was right about what the end is doing. It is exerting some kind of corrupting force on the island. Why everything looks the way it does. No worries, I just try to toss something in the chat now and then for the algo. Oh, thank you. So it's yeah, sure it works. There's a lot of stuff here to deal with. Not too much more for Amy, hopefully, but definitely some landmarks. I wonder, what am I supposed to do with this purple stuff? Didn't I do this as Sonic already? Let's see. Oh, yeah, so there's more to it than that. Oh, I see. I gotta be quick about these flames. Good thing Amy's double jump is pretty reliable, but so long as you kind of jump off from the right spot, but okay, last one. Okay. So they'll respawn at different times. That does have me a little worried. Like, oh boy. These are probably just the merchant spots, so they're not terribly important. I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, Saki. I mean, Iceru, about what's coming up next. The main draw that comes up at the end, because it's really cool, but I kind of want you to see it. But I don't know if you're going to be here during the stream that plays that, because there's no telling how far away it'll be.
We're running out of time. Knuckles needs to hurry. Nothing's inside.
Really love hearing these characters arranged. I'm surprised I landed on that one. Something I'm not really proud of is the fact that I really do need Saki for these streams, otherwise I don't talk. And that's not good on me as a streamer. What shall we start with? I only have 61, surprisingly. I don't know. I feel like more than anything I need my central stats increased. My speed is fine. I'm not worried about that. Just I don't do enough damage. It's nice to know that I'm being guided in the right direction, though, by the game itself. Oh, right, I can't slide. I'm not Sonic, I'm Amy. Alright. Ah, crud. I gotta go all the way back. Not gonna fight that as Amy. Nope, 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 nope. But I want to see what her parry animation looks like. No, I can't go there as Amy, so I have to, gotta go all the way through this again. But yeah, if I can't homing attack that, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like any skill, it develops with practice, and as your audience grows, it'll get easier. More people bring up conversation. That's true. It's just, that is true. I just kind of don't like feeling like I have to rely on others to do it. I want to be able to do it myself. That way, when people aren't in the stream at all and the stream's dead, I can keep things up on my own. It's something of an essential skill for a streamer if they want to be self-sufficient in a way. And self-sufficient as in doesn't, you know, doesn't need chat to help them. They can do it on their own. Yeah, you get a lot of mercy with Amy. Is there any other switches? No. So I guess if I'm going to try and fill dead air, something I did yesterday was I watched the original Godzilla, the 1954 release. It was a movie. It wasn't a bad movie, it was pretty good. And for the time, I can see how the debate of like learning from this new wild animal versus trying to kill it was rather engaging. What am I supposed to do with these? Oh! Okay, so that's what it was for specifically. I don't know why it was purple, but okay. Oh. I can see how the debate of like trying to learn from this new creature was engaging versus trying to kill it. It was definitely an interesting movie to watch, and it does definitely do some things right, and like how it presents the scale, how it presents you with this scale of of Godzilla's sheer size. I think my favorite scene was where wait, how do I get up here? My favorite scene was where Godzilla first appears and he's like behind a mountain. And you can see that he's only... that this mountain like hides half his body. Half or more of his body. It gives you a very good idea of just how big the creature might be.
Thanks for handling things, Amy. I'll take it from here.
I don't like crowds, but here. I had to hit solid ground first? Oh no. He's glowing a little among eye. But like I was saying, it gives you an idea of just how big Godzilla is, you know, as a creature. But without necessarily revealing his full scale just yet. You save that for later. It was very clever, and it was interesting seeing what they did with some of the practical effects. Like, I guess a bit of a spoiler. When... more than anything, I want to fill in the map. Actually, I want to talk to Eggman. There was a scene where you get to see what the oxygen destroyer is, and it was interesting seeing how they created this effect of like something that could wipe all life in the vicinity. Ah, crud. So, it was a movie that I guess was definitely dated, and they did focus a lot on the human stuff. No more than that? Okay. It was a movie that definitely focused a lot on the human stuff. But I'm kind of okay with it, because like... oh, that was so clean. Because, you know, they gotta introduce it. More impactful when you have something to compare size to. Yeah, more than just buildings, you have like a whole ass mountain, but not just the mountain. Seeing his body be obstructed. It was interesting seeing how his design looked back at the time as well. Because there were times where he genuinely looked kind of gangly and scary. And it made it work really well as a horror movie. Like, not just as a science fiction, but as a horror as well. But what I really didn't like was mainly the musical score. This is gonna... and I'm kind of nervous about expressing any opinions on this movie that aren't, you know, completely glowing. But the musical score was definitely the most dated thing for me. Like Godzilla's theme that plays when he's rampaging. There's a part that sounds foreboding, but it sounds upbeat and optimistic. You know, after that first foreboding part. which is fine, but in the context of when it plays, it's when Godzilla's rampaging through a city, and I'm like, this doesn't paint the picture of something terrifying. This makes me think something good is about to happen, but then it doesn't happen yet. In fact, nothing's able to stop him at all.
What do you want? If you're looking for Sonic, he's not here.
You'd better not be up to no good just because Sonic's busy.
I, the greatest scientific genius, up to no good. Don't mistake me for some small-time thug who commits crimes on a mere whim.
Oh, what should I mistake you for then?
Well, somebody who goes for a little worse than that, Yu-nee. But, yeah, what does she think about Sage? I want to see that. There's also a theme that plays, when you get to see the humans. Well, when the humans are, you know, putting in some work, but it's... I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of dumb. I'm sorry. There's certain things that I just thought were kind of goofy, yeah. Mainly just the music. And it was only those 2 tracks. The rest was fine. But it has a very good build-up to Godzilla without showing him off too much, and the fact that the entire movie is in grayscale, I think it really works for painting the picture of, you know, this, of just absolute terror. Hold B in midair. We'll go for these first. Okay, can we see that again? He rides it like a broom, that's so funny. Max trains to card spin boost while it's active, drift with left and right and B. And spin dash. That one's really helpful. But, yeah, the musical score was not my favorite. The movie being in grayscale, I think actually really helps with the lighting. It obstructs most of Godzilla's actual details, so he looks like this shadowy, black, towering, ominous figure throughout most of the movie. And I think even now that actually helped it age pretty well, since Godzilla's design was always kept to be, you know, black throughout the years, with the only colored parts being on his dorsal spikes. It was a good movie, but it was hard for me to have an opinion on it, because, you know, it's very different from what I'm used to.
Why the cocoa? Actually, that element may change the result of my calculations.
Calculations? You mean the cocoa may be able to help us?
The cocoa contained personal information of the ancients, and their souls. If they hold data that hasn't been uploaded to cyberspace yet, maybe...
Maybe that could be the key. Wow!
So, some of them were just abandoned? Pretty sad to know that some of them were just, like, abandoned like this. That's so much fun, dude. You just ride around like a broom. Oh man, I'm so tempted to talk to the others, because the other characters, like, I should say focused, but I don't want to do this before I flop to Knuckles or Tails. I don't want to skip out on cutscenes, you know? I'm probably gonna need just an exploration stream at some point. So, gotta find map charting points, but there's a big part that's kind of not charted that much for the most part. I talked to Sonic too.
find the emeralds before you.
Wait, Knuckles. Do you have any tips on finding emeralds?
Tips? Just dig everywhere until you find them. That's all there is to it.
I have a hammer, not a shovel. That wasn't very helpful. Looks like I'll need to find them my own way.
That's not what Knuckles does. He doesn't just dig around everywhere. Okay, it's just kind of cool to watch these animations. Oh, not quite. I was mistaken. Oops. I think the spin dash might actually be faster than that. I don't know.
While I was exploring Kronos Island with Sonic, I noticed lights would appear on the ground or on the trunks of the trees at night.
Oh boy.
What was up with that?
You must be talking about the phantom lights. Cyberspace is always filled with a vast amount of data, but sometimes it overflows through the portals. That data is the faint thoughts of the ancients, appearing in the real world as light.
So they're thoughts without shape, like the Coco. Why do they only appear at night?
They're usually in hiding for fear of the being that destroyed them. And when the moon rises, they feel safe enough to come out. The poor little things. They've already lost their bodies, yet they're still afraid of being destroyed.
Now, he's probably saying that in a very cold kind of way, in the sense that he strictly only wants to observe them. But, oh gosh, again, this is such a very human portrayal of Eggman, and I love it. Like him actually expressing sympathy, and it's probably a false sympathy, but it's still, the fact that it's even there at all is incredible to me. I was wondering if, like, maybe they only appear at night because they're harder to, because they're more easily obstructed by the daytime, but no, apparently they actually do come out at night. They're really showing Eggman's scientific side. Exactly, and it's you don't see it often, but it's gold to finally see it, you know? And I really hope that they keep this direction for the character, because it makes him so much more engaging. And I know it's harder. This is probably the first game where this sort of thing was possible to do for more than like a line or two. Because with Sonic games throughout the years, they always had to keep things moving. But with this, you can take your time a little more. With the story, with the characters, with mechanics, all of that stuff. And it's nice to see that they're taking advantage of that, and I hope they can continue to do so. I really like this side of Eggman. It's just so interesting.
What are you doing here? You sure do some fast searching.
Well, I think it's important to stay focused on your goal, but it's not always easy. This island is so huge. I'm sure there are a lot of places I'll never be able to reach.
Yeah, I'll keep a lookout for the emeralds from the sky.
Okay, any more cutscenes? Because I really want to see these. I know I should stay focused, but I just... Oh. This extra character interaction is just... It means so much to me, you know? It's so funny seeing her like this, just riding around on her hammer like it's a broom.
We have to work together, so get used to me being here.
Amy Rose, the one who admires Sonic.
Oh, and are you a fellow admirer?
Now is not the time for this. Your focus should be on the emeralds, not Sonic.
Amy came out with that tone. She does not like a sage. Like, heyo, she's not picking a fight with you, Amy. Chill. Whee! I know Saki wanted to say Japanese, Amy, but sorry. Sorry, Saki. Maybe I can look these up, though, to see them for myself.
Man, what a shockwave. Amy, are you okay?
Shockwave?
I'm fine. Oh, but we need to protect the Coco. I have to make sure they're safe, and they might know something we don't.
Well, if anyone can learn something from them, it'll be you. I'm counting on you, Amy.
What was that shockwave? I didn't see one. Okay, now hopefully this isn't like up on that pyramid. Okay, it's not. Good.
I saw a mark on the pyramid
I've been
wall.
wondering about that.
It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I said goodbye to the Coco. What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon, and cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
I wonder why it zoomed in on her eye. I wonder what that means. Okay, any other cutscenes? Another one with Eggman. Probably am venturing too far out, but I don't know when the game is going to... when the game is going to switch me over to another character, when I'll even have the chance to talk to them again. So I kind of want to take advantage of this opportunity. Yeah, that's just something I'm paranoid about when it comes to games. The door shutting behind me in a metaphorical sense. What I can and cannot do after a certain point because the game just doesn't let me.
You know, I've noticed that there's no sign of any animals on this island. I would expect
It's a good
some
question.
to be around in a place so full of nature. This isn't your doing, is it?
Don't blame me for that. According to the records in cyberspace, all of the native creatures were transported to another island during the battle that led to the extinction of the ancients. With no one to return the creatures, the island's ecosystem suffered major disruption. Only a few small insects survived. The ancients must have been fully committed to the battle to pull off such a large-scale transportation plan.
Wonder if these animals were the flickies. Gosh, they're giving you so much world information. I'm here for it. Ah, darn it. Missed that jump. This is a rail. Probably gonna go to the restroom after these cutscenes.
What's this stone tower? I think I've seen it on Kronos Island too. Could it be an important clue left by the Coco?
No, it's nothing more than a traditional structure left by the ancients. They competed to see who could stack stones higher without them falling over. The winner was determined not just by the height, but the difficulty and aesthetic beauty of their stack. It was so popular that they even had annual competitions. There was a plethora of data in cyberspace about the rules and results of these competitions. It may be insignificant to us now, but it was important to the ancients.
Why were they so important to them? I may have knocked some over while looking for the emeralds.
Oops.
There's no need to concern yourself about that. According to the records, the ancients were delighted when the towers were knocked over, because they could stack them back up again.
These two seem to be getting along rather well, aside from that one cutscene. That's pretty cute. Let me save just in case my game crashes, because yesterday my game crashed for some reason, and I'm kind of scared about that.
Thanks for the help, Amy. I would have been in real trouble without you.
Don't worry about it. I told you I'm not just gonna sit around and wait.
Glad to know you have my back. I'm counting on you to find those emeralds.
Alrighty, anything else? Knuckles. Actually, let's just, Kill Beast, Coco. Character. No, that is all of them. I can see at least. Map, Coco. 2 more that I need to get to. I'm gonna be going to them. After I talk to Knuckles, of course. Ugh. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna bother holding it. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And there are two things I remembered to talk about. One being a specific scene in 54 Godzilla, and the other was about hologram tales. And something of a potential unspoken, probably not intended, but good food for thought or even a fan fiction about why you have to race him and its significance to Tails. But before I do that, I'm gonna read chat. Okay, so if you do consider doing another collab, check out Setsuna Fox. He's a VTuber with whom I think you'd get along with. Very friendly, but also awkward, so you won't feel alone in that aspect. I'm proud of him though, because he's really trying to break out of his shell. It's always nice to hear people try and break out of their shell and doing well. And I hope he's doing well. Sorry for the long wait. I had to go to the bathroom, and after that I realized I don't have any snacks here, so I wanted to prepare myself some milk and get some granola bars in here. And I remember that I have a cookies and cream flavored coffee cream, so I wanted to drink that. So who is this? Tell me more about the Setsuna Fox person. What kind of games does he stream? What's his forte or preferred genre? Or does he do other kinds of things like ASMR, crafts, PowerPoint presentations, or Zatsudons as VTubers call them? In the meantime, something I want to talk about before I forget was that the scene where Godzilla was rampaging through the city and left it in an almost literal sea of flame. Like, that was actually kind of horrifying to watch, and it left me thinking that I can see how it works as an actual horror movie in that sense. If Godzilla is this much of a threat, that he can just reduce a city to complete flames like that. It really gives more merit to the debate between destruction versus learning, and more merit to the terror of just this impossible creature to destroy. A seemingly indestructible creature. Also, the part where the fighter jets are shooting at him with missiles was kind of funny, because you get to see him swat his tiny arms around. Doesn't do anything. But the rockets don't hit him either.
Will the cocoa really be useful to us?
I don't know for sure, but I hope they will.
I've only seen them get scared and run away.
I've seen how strongly they feel for others, even though they look differently now.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't think the enemy will expect the cocoa to do anything.
Oh man, mid-sentence. Felt so weird, his voice got so much deeper. Just, this new voice actor for Knuckles. It might be the same one we've been having, but it's still odd to me. First, let's go chart some map. Okay, so 2 ahead of us, and that's it as far as I can see. It's a shame that I gotta... Which way? Oh wow, that's a lot of them. I'm very glad that Amy can travel over such such wide gaps so easily. Something else I wanted to talk about was yes. the Tails hologram. Oh, okay. I guess I should have paid more attention to this, what the symbol meant. It meant for the hammer. I thought that was the same symbol on all the other signs. I was paying attention to the actual color, not what was on the sign, so that was my bad. I apologize. But yeah, about hologram Tails. I think... Now, I already mentioned that was the Tails that was, the spooky cyber copy thing that was haunting regular Tails, making him believe that his, all his efforts had no meaning. But on top of that, I was wondering, why do you have to race him? Now, it's probably just because, you know, for fun. But I was wondering if there's something more to it than that, and I think... And while it's unintentional, I think it's possible to theorize that, it's following Tails. There's a good reason why. Probably someone I have to talk to around here, so I'm gonna look around first. Already been through that with Sonic. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. It's probably unintentional. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard on this. And the real reason hologram Tails, that was cute, is the thing is because, you know, for fun, but I think some food for thought and possibly fan fiction is that it's possibly following Tails. Like, it's a ghost copy and it seemed to really get under Tails' skin, but it's also trying to, and rather hard, it's also trying to get out. I was wondering if maybe the portals, they work a certain way. There's only one of them, and if you miss one, you'll have to keep looking for the rest. And so that might be why you need to race the hologram Tails, but why it's also trying to race you. It's trying to follow Tails and for whatever reason bother him some more. I don't know why it's bothering him, but could be some kind of, I don't know, something. If I'm trying to make like in-world sense of it, it's a manifestation of his like negative emotions from the events of Forces. And something of a grudge or trauma that he felt with him. A shadow of sorts, but in a psychological sense. Oh, he already heard me. So... Oh wow, that knocked out all my rings. Yeah, this was the same symbol. I didn't think I had to hit it with a hammer. I gotta visit a Herma Coco somewhere. I can never seem to find them when I want to. It's so random when I can use this and when I can't. But yeah, that's my theory on this. Hoping it makes some sense. I don't have much to back it up. It's just something I'm kind of assuming. Okay, no character cuts. Maybe there's somebody at the top of this hill, but no, I'm not gonna risk that. That is for Tails. That is defo for Tails. No, I already went through that with Sonic, so... Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for ignoring your messages. I didn't want to ignore you, it's just that I knew if I didn't get that out now, I'd probably forget. I'm just really scraping around in my brain for the details. It's something I kind of do often just because I have really terrible memory. He likes a wide variety of games, not so much shooters though. He's doing a collab on Tuesday playing A Way Out. I haven't heard about that game. What is it? I don't know. I think I have heard of it, I just don't know much about it. That's probably a thing I can only do with him. That's it? Hope I'm not taking these from him. I haven't been so interested in a Sonic game in so long, but this one is so compelling. It really is, and I'm happy that you agree. This one feels like it was made more for the fans in mind than honestly a lot of Sonic games. Not just in a long time, but like, period. I don't feel like there's been quite as many Sonic games that have had... This one feels like it has a lot of... It aims a lot for fan service. Given the context, and I don't mean in the game, but I mean like... In terms of the series and where it's been, this one really feels like it's trying to win back some fans. No? Not sure what the point of that was then, but okay. Maybe I'm sure there was something. I have to scale this tower, Sonic. But like I said, it really feels like, given the context of where the series was before, with a lot of fans really mad at the game that came out prior, that being Forces, it felt like they were really trying to win fans back after this. And I would say they definitely did a good job with that. I'm gonna get up there. So who's he going to do this collab with on Tuesday? Well, if you're okay with telling me that, I don't want to make you feel obligated. How do I get up there? The starting point. Okay. No idea where I was supposed to start from, and that's what really concerns me. I don't want to start scaling down. Maybe from that bay. Oh, okay. That was easier than I expected. But mainly because I was able to skip through like half of it. Oh, another one. Good, good. I want to try as much of the map as I can, especially since I missed my chance to do so earlier. The last time I had to play as Amy. So that's gonna be up there. Where do I start from? Meimei Kitsuhime. Are they on Twitch or are they on YouTube? I'll probably follow them in either one. Honestly, as much as I like to claim to be a racist against VTubers, and I kind of am to an extent, my standards for VTubers aren't that high, just so long as they're, you know, nice to their fans and genuinely like the games they play, and they're not just playing clickbait, then I'll follow them, which is to say, in a less backhanded, angsty way. Oh, I might have screwed myself over with that extra boost. But in a nicer way, what I'm trying to say is I'll follow them. I'll check them out. Setsuna's on both. I don't know about Meimei. I don't know too many VTubers. Oh. Oh wait, are they streamers or are they VTubers? I'm assuming by default they were VTubers. No, you did mention Setsuna was a VTuber. I'm assuming by default that Meimei is one as well. A lot of map charting. It do be that way in this game. Well, at least the paths are somewhat direct. Yeah, I'm gonna go take damage somewhere. Ooh, wow, I was able to skip a lot. Oh, wow. Surprised I hit that one. It's barely too. Oof. Let me look them up on my phone. I don't like switching off my tabs and games and OBS and stuff. Ah, another one. Yeah. It's in a fox. You said he's a he? He. And he has a girl model. That is actually a really good sign. Because, okay, I mean it when I say this, and I know this isn't a, from what I've heard, this isn't a terribly common opinion about VTubers, but I think a little differently. When it comes to VTubers, male VTubers with a female model, or vice versa, female VTubers with a VTuber model, with a male VTuber model, I tend to hold them in a bit of a higher regard. Now, pretend I'm not, well, not really pretend. I'm not saying this to like inflate my own ego, but I do trust them more because it takes a certain amount of bravery to present yourself with a female model in face of other people. It is something that, objectively speaking, will get you kind of judged and by others, but the reason I have respect for it is because that's the kind of thing only a real otaku would do. The kind of person who genuinely has a passion for games and anime. And, you know, that also tends to be connected to an enjoyment for, you know, character creation, so we're off to a good start with this one. I'm seeing what kind of games he's gonna play. Damn, what happened Friday? So let's talk. Quite a few videos. And there's his lives, which I kind of forget to switch to, and I don't know why I'm always bad at that. Stellar Blade and Star Rail. Okay. Really good. Good start. Street Fighter, Tekken, Star Rail. Like, I trust any VTuber that's willing to play Stellar Blade, given all the controversy. Like, if somebody hates Stellar Blade, I'm already thinking, oh, okay, so this person likes censorship. If they want to play Stellar Blade, they either haven't paid attention to the drama, which is good, or they just want to play a good game in the face of the drama, which is also good. It does take bravery. You're being very honest with yourself and your audience. Exactly. Like, you're gonna get judged, and it's not pleasant, but it's at that point where you're making a choice. Do you want to stay true to yourself and what you enjoy, or do you want to, you know, gain the approval of others? And if somebody's willing to choose the former, then I'm definitely gonna trust them because, you know, they genuinely enjoy this stuff enough to chase it, even if others tell them not to. May Itsu Hime. Also on YouTube. 208 subscribers. Oh, he plays Splatoon. Gameplay Chronicles, Astral Party, Splatoon 3, Mario Party, Astral Party, Mario Party. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to them both. Setsuna has 535 subscribers. But they're both very small VTubers, which is good. I tend to trust small VTubers more because I don't know. Well, I'm gonna stop saying things that makes it sound like I'm being negative. But they tend to be more they tend to be more chill and relaxing to watch. Alrighty. One map screen after another. A shame we don't have a ring dash. But it's okay. Oh, the game kind of assumes that you have this. That way you can do damage to these. Ooh. Don't trust the camera sometimes. Gosh, they give you a lot. Gotta keep going that way. Kind of a shame I can't just shoot myself forward. I feel the need to. Dang it. Is there an enemy nearby I can take damage from? If you do reach out to Setsuna, probably be the first. He'd probably be the first. So don't feel awkward, just know you'll make his day. If you do, no pressure. Now let's get back to Sonic. Yes, definitely. But I'm just gonna subscribe to him, like, to watch his streams, but I'm probably not gonna reach out to him. Like, not... Yeah, sorry I kinda held up the stream there. I have a bad habit of getting distracted. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna collab with him still, though. I'm sure he's nice and all. I do trust that. It's just, I trust him, I just don't trust myself, you know? Is that all of them? Actually, how do I swap characters anyway? Map, Coco, that is all of them. All of them that I can see. Yep, that's all the character cutscenes too. So... If I can get a... Probably take this slow. Yeah, no, that's not something I can do with Amy. But that's okay. Now what I can do with Amy is... Did I get here before? It's pretty generous there, and I appreciate that. I think I did this with Sonic, didn't I? I was already here before. Okay. Where am I headed to? Off over there. Okay, so it should be a quick shot over there. I am probably gonna have to skip this Beetle Plus, which actually I haven't fought any of those guys now that I think about it. Oh yeah, I should probably go fight one. Thank you for recommending me those VTubers, by the way.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the Coco is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Dude, I feel so much respect for her in this one moment right now.
Hey kid, focus. We aren't done yet.
Oh, he's training him.
No, I'm sorry. It's just... This was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
So it's using those defensive measures to protect itself. Character swap. Amy will be playable later. Feel free to progress through the game and returning Amy later to complete an even finished task. Yeah, you gonna tell me how to do that? Oh, I forgot to get extra stuff to extra moves as Amy. Oh. $59. Question is, which ones do I want? Gonna need the slow boost. And dash is good, very helpful. Visual attack, strikers, infinite glide, very fun. Break parry. Let's go for both of these. Because I'm gonna need the extra help, transportation help. And I am going to need the move that lets me access those markers. Very simple, I like that. Now, I don't know why Knuckles is training Tails now. I guess because they have a dull moment to spare. But just, the character interaction, it gets me like, I'm here for, I'm loving it so much. Okay, so I gotta go for that one and that one. There's probably gonna be more spawning. I don't want to go there just yet. Gonna need more experience too, so I'm not making the same mistake I did with Amy, but I'm told that she'll be playable later, so I'll hopefully be able to get her extra moves in time. Which way? That way. No. Well, I probably can. But it would take a little bit more time and effort. I think I started gliding too soon. Nope, and it's all gone. Gotta get up there. It'd be nice if the stomp was faster. That's my biggest problem with Tails and... That's my biggest problem with playing as Tails and Knuckles. Is that they're not as graceful in the air as I would quite like them to be. Maybe... Okay, I'm supposed to, like, boost jump onto this. Oh, what the hex? What the hex, maniac? At least I can keep salvaging myself. But, Can't seem to get enough height. That's my problem. Is there a move I need for this? Shockwave by using... Can't seem to... Infinite Glide. Full spin boost. Break parry. Oh, okay, I just had to be closer. Map the Skeld for me, imposter. It's so funny that you have all this like serious stuff about, oh, the Coco, and just imposters. Oh, what's that one there? Oh yeah, those are the devices that Tails needed, right? All the way up there. I was getting nervous with that. Oh. Oh, okay. No, 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 wait. I don't want to... Okay. Oh, okay, I was supposed to start from there. Just gotta make sure I'm going through this kind of smoothly. Any more? See. There's that one over there. Let's map things first. Then we can worry about other stuff. Not sure if I want to fight Ghost right now. And this glide is really helpful. Is it down there? They're normally represented by, Okay. Just couldn't see the ring. Any more? Off to the right. You can go really far with that glide. You can. I'm glad that they let you, use it so freely. It's kind of busted, but honestly, in any... Oh boy. In any game, if there's a glide, it should be busted. Kinda like this! Can I get up the wall with this? Yo! Did not think I could pull that off. Okay, so it works for Knuckles, too. Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. Thank you, thank you. How do I get to that one on the side? Oh, oops. Nice save, thank you. Oh, I see. Hopefully I don't have a time limit with this. Oh, I can do it on the sides too. Not sure what I stand to gain with this, but I can't help but feel like it's worth it. Okay, more seeds. Which I'm alright with, because I do wanna... If there's anyone I want to level up, it's Knuckles. I can just find a Hermit Koga, because I don't seem to find them very often there. There's one, but he's all the way over there on the opposite of the island. Harry. Ooh. And they're very distant from each other. Very sparing. Be nice if they weren't. Okay. Another one up there. I hope you don't mind that I'm focusing on mapping out the island. I just kind of... Not sure what was going on there, but okay. Ooh. Ooh. Real challenges here. Oh boy. That one's a challenge. That one is most definitely a challenge. I'm just longing for the chill ride. Oh, thank you. I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. And I hope I'm offering entertaining gameplay, because that is my main goal. Ooh. That is my main goal with these streams, is that I'm kind of fighting against the fact that I'm not very good at video games, but I want to provide, you know, an entertaining experience for the viewer in terms of gameplay. So I'm probably not supposed to interact with that just yet. Otherwise, the indicator would have appeared. There's something I'm supposed to do here. Ugh. I can't hit those guys because they're... I have an idea, and it's a long shot. No! Ah, you only get 2 recoveries. Oh, it's all the way up there. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Screaming emoji indeed. Oh man. How do you even get up there? I think I know how. Oh, nope, that did not go the way I wanted it to. I don't know why I can't interact with this one. Those are just spikes on the side. Gotta go onto this side first. You gotta time it right too. I'm not sure if I should even be here yet. Let me orient myself. Okay. I got through the first part of it. Jeez, dude. I had to guess. I'm supposed to homing attack and then cancel it. Either that or just get a running start. I don't really like that running start idea. Okay. Okay, all is not lost. If I did it once, I can do it again. I can figure out how I did. I'm supposed to do it again. Oh, there's a spring there? No, of course not. Why would there be a spring there? You really have to fight gravity sometimes. Ow. What's around here? Doesn't look like much. Ugh. Maybe if I double jump? No, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm probably supposed to home and cancel, it's just... Can't think of a way to do that easily. Maybe if I can... Quick step. It's not graceful, but... It works. No, no! Ah! Why didn't he grab on? There's gotta be a skill he has for this. In a drill state. Maybe that's the one? Please don't take me on the cube maze thing. Infinite glide. Drill spin boost. Break parry. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I guarantee you he's up there. I just have to figure out how to actually get there. Nah. Okay, looks like that's gonna have to... That map charting is going to have to wait, but hopefully I got most of it. Most, if not all of it, done for Knuckles. Gosh, that's gonna bother me so much. Things must have been durable if they could take this many punches from Knuckles.
I'll look after the Coco. You just focus on helping Tails.
Look for more of the corrupted constructs. Hurry!
Poor Amy. Okay, I think I know where this one is. I want to end the stream real soon because I'm a little past my due end time, but I'll keep it going just a little bit longer. Gotta finish up all this stuff here. And however I'm supposed to do this. Oh! Okay, so now I have a cannon helping me get up there. That's helpful. Hey, okay. How am I supposed to do this? Hold X as target cursor appears. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Ugh. Gotta time it right. It's not enough to actually hold X. For some reason, these just don't count. Okay, so it kind of works. Ugh. There's no way to gain altitude. Oof. Yeah, I'm just kind of button mashing whenever that happens because I get nervous. Ah! Like, if I can just have something. Gotta wait a little bit too. So it's gotta be at the very edge of your jump. Ah! Okay. No. Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to scream. Ugh. Okay. Let's do that later. I figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, F in the chat. Search for a KSM.
I'm fine. Keep doing your thing.
It's working. Just a few more and I can hack my way in.
Not even close either. Hmm. Oh, it's so fucking annoying how he won't grab it sometimes. Like, oh my. Oh wow, Streamer Kun is mad. Yes, very. I don't know if I should even bother with this anymore. Just wasting a lot of time. At least I know how to negate damage, but still. But it's like I can't homing and cancel either. Oh my gosh, it's so friggin' hard to... Sometimes the hardest part is like getting him to hold on to things. He just refuses to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I mess this up, it's not gonna be easy going. Ugh, gotta really cheat this. You gotta fight with the camera too. Oh my goodness! Better be worth it. Gee, thanks. That's seriously it? No. Okay. I was gonna be so mad if that was it. Don't. Controls, just don't. Don't deny me right now. Okay, now I can end the stream. Later than I wanted, so much for my nap. Yeah, it looks like instead of grabbing first, he would just slide by default. Yeah, he keeps sliding down, it's really annoying. He doesn't get a solid hold on things like I would like him to, you know? Map Coco. Well, we have almost... Oh, that's all of them that we can see is Knuckles. Impact forms, it's all of them as well. So first I want to go explore with the characters. So we're going to ignore that emerald for now. Because that's probably going to be the last thing we do with Knuckles before we switch over to Tails. But I still want to do a little more. I want to unlock all of his moves, because I haven't been able to do that with Amy, so I don't want to repeat that same mistake with Knuckles. Yeah, I'm not going to get distracted by that. I don't even have the height. Ugh, that one he grabs onto. Where do you want me to go? Up.
Oh, darn. It's empty.
What? Yeah, that was kind of funny. The way he just goes, whoa. Not sure where this is taking me, but I'm assuming to an emerald. Hoping that's not the case, but even if it is, I'm just gonna leave and come back later. Okay. You know, it's when you're allowed to do so in mostly linear environments. Not linear environments, but places where the curves are very, you know, wide. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oops, that was a completely wrong way. Hi, Tails. Yeah, that's an emerald, and we don't want to grab that just yet.
The emeralds have moved. Where did they go?
Just sitting here won't do us any good. We need to dig and find them.
If the way they're stored has changed, the way to release them should have changed too. If there's a key in cyberspace, we should be able to access them through a terminal.
Whatever. Let's just go find the emeralds already.
Yeah, Knuckles is very impatient. Supposed to be ending this stream, but I don't know. I gotta resist temptation. The only reason I'm a sucker for temptation right now is because I'm not gonna be able to stream next weekend, which I should have mentioned before. But yeah, that's why I'm in something of a rush to get certain things done, because I know I won't be able to get them done at certain points. Well, I'll be able to get them done later. But it's like 2 weeks from now, and I'm kind of tired of the ending of this game having been postponed for so long.
You know, there were underground passages on Ares Island. I wonder if the ancients were building something down there.
Tens of thousands of years ago, a fleet of spaceships carrying the ancients landed on this planet. Several of those ships are now deep underwater, unable to fly, but their power is still active.
Still active? From tens of thousands of years ago?
They used their spaceship's power to build a new civilization on this island. The underground passages on Ares Island were one of many paths leading to the submerged spaceships, though they no longer seem to be connected.
The land has probably changed since then, but I am curious, like, were we inside some of them at one point? I would imagine we probably were. Yeah, I don't want to run into those sparks. Probably be looking. I think after this, I'm gonna look for more experience, Coco, but that's gonna be next stream.
Oh, it's Knuckles. Stop dilly-dallying and go use those fists to get some work done.
Stop ordering me around, or I'll use my fists on you!
Such a witty retort. May I alert you to the fact that time is of the essence, and you are wasting time.
What, you think I don't know that? I know that!
Then go use your brute force to find those emeralds!
It's fun seeing these characters interact. But that's gonna be it for today's stream, because I am pushing it on the time and I really wanted to take a nap today. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Sin, for sticking around for so long. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for the vtuber recommendations. I'll be sure to listen to some of their streams really soon. And I'm not sure if I'm going to say what I think about them, because, no. I'm sure they'll be good, it's just I'm naturally a negative person. But if I like them, I'll tell you. If I remember. But either way, thank you. Have a good night, it's been fun to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and despite all these problems, and I'm sorry you had to see me lose my temper there a few times. And my slip-ups. But thank you for sticking with me through this, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you, Iceru, for attending as well. Thank you, Saki, for the extra commentary help. Thank you, Void M, for coming along, and so soon, too. Yeah, did I thank Iceru? Yes. Thank you, Iceru, for coming along as well. It's always nice having you in my streams. And for anybody lurking or rewatching, thank you as well. Bleem, if you rewatch this, thank you. And without further ado, that'll be it from Big Sister. Have a good night. Yes, me.